At Techstars, our mission is to help entrepreneurs succeed. We scour the internet and pulled the most asked questions about startups and entrepreneurship. Here's what the Techstars ecosystem has to say about when to pivot your startup.
So I actually don't call it a pivot, I call it an upgrade. And the reason for that is because we were able to take a failed product, something that people didn't want, and take all those learnings and transform them into what has created ground and has made us so successful.
Founders will know when to pivot when they've tried to hit multiple metrics and not been able to do it over an extended period of time. Founders also should be thoughtful about measuring the market and trying to understand what market forces are at play and how their solution and their approach to that particular problem is still viable and still a possibility. When you find that you're completely on the outside of the market and you're not trying to disrupt it, then those are kind of key signs and signals that it might be time to pivot.
Look, most of the time, things don't work out with your startup. You might be doing everything right and still things don't work out. Ultimately, the company fails when the founders give up. It is very common for founders to do a lot of motion and no progress. I think that you know that the company is not working out when no progress is being made for too long despite your best efforts.
Let me give myself a time limit. In the next 2 months, if you can afford it with Runway, we're going to experiment and we're going to do everything that we can do to make this product work. If you have reached that limit and you don't like the answer or it's not viable, then that's your indication that, hey, let's put this on pause. What else can we build?